quite a few drinks.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
He doesn't seem drunk
The
at all.
anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
Go for it.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
And I enjoy a man willing to speak his mind. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Denarius during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Interesting that he was still abandoned, even though he seems to be worth so much, right?
I thought Denarius considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Denarius finally came for me.
Seems like the first opportunity to really go and leave, right? Yeah, I mean, probably like the slave we already met. I know her name, so let's call her just by that, Orana. Yeah, not even having the mindset to strive for freedom, right?
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Denarius came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Oh boy.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Oh boy. That didn't really tell us how he escaped, right?
Didn't Denarius stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Denarius was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
I mean, it's kind of touching that they were willing to give their lives just to save someone they knew for just a couple of weeks. Still, very tragic story and escape.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Denarius then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything, and I turned on them even so.
Yeah.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Denarius as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring.
Like Orana.
It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Poor Fenris.
This can't be easy to talk about.
What a life.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are a man unlike any other, Hawke. With you, it might be different.
I know I said I maybe wanted to go for Anders. But just, I don't know. I really like Fenris. So, I don't know. We're going for Fenris. Just one, I don't know. I think my favorite character of this game, despite even the whole despising mages thing, was, I don't know. At least in my view, it's something to work on and get him to see and appreciate his own freedom first, and then seeing that not every mage is like the mages in Tevinter. And I mean also not all mages in Tevinter, right? Go for Fenris.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
And avoid that voice. Alright. The question, of course, is which quest to do next? Vintage Chantry amulet. Ah, something we found we can give to Anders. I would say we just go for more companion quests. Let's go for Varric. He, of course, is in the Hanged Man. I just sometimes don't get why things are not marked. But anyway, we know it. I mean, we could also talk to Isabela.
Yourself?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious.
What?
To get out of slavery, to escape Denarius. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I'm
I try
also
to.
surprised.
Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
But wow, Anders, what a topic to casually talk about. Hey, by the way.
Hawke, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Is it about your brother?
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bertrand. After the deep roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Okay, let's talk some more about it.
Was he staying in Hightown or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
What's behind that facade, Varric?
Would Bertrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bertrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
Go.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Just going for a friendly chat. Wow, plus 25. Insane. Yeah. Getting Varric's approval isn't too hard. Family matter. High town at night. Kinda confused. The only part in the city with less ambushes. Maybe I shouldn't say that, maybe that provokes them to come. Invisible sisters. Got to go to the city guard and complain. Aveline, I was attacked. Did we fight invisible sisters before? Is that something? Right. Not so invisible anymore. Oh, come on. There's another one.
What a waste.
Okay, just one, I think. Bertrand. Why are there so many ambushes? I thought Hightown was safe. Every year there's a different gang to destroy as part of a quest. Just Kirkwall things. I'm just surprised that they're not afraid of me at a certain point. Well. Mess with me and die in flames. Am I taking a good way? Yeah. Okay.
Frankly, I prefer the refugees.
You prefer the refugees to ambushes?
Let's finish this.
Probably just comparing Hightown with the ambushes to Darktown. Nice. Fire magic is just the best. Just loving the effects.
I think this is Bertrand's place. Varric will want to check this out.
Oh no, I forgot Varric.
I think this is Bertrand's place.
No.
Varric will want to check this out.
Damn it. Who's here? Fenris. Let's go to Fenris Mansion. Pick up Varric instead of Isabela, and then we will head over. I could have thought about that, but sometimes the game gives you the opportunity to just change the party composition when you need it. So, Hightown at night. Let's just hope we don't fight more of the Invisible Sisters. Here we go.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
Weird.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
What a nice tradition. Mm-hmm.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bertrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Is he even around here? I don't... We have just Varric? Is it supposed to be like that?
Let's dance, you sons of bitches! I'll make this quick!
Where's our party?
I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
Well...
Let's dance, you sons of... bitches! You're gonna regret this! You want a piece of me?
Okay, I think it's intended, of course we are not instantly dying.
Bertrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
But I'm still surprised. Why are we alone?
Sons of bitches! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Tear you apart!
Here we go.
I'll take you all! I'll take you all!
And I gotta say, it's insane how many people Varric is killing just by himself.
Let's dance, you sons of bitches! I'll take you all!
Is this ever going to end?
I'll take you all!
Look at how many arrows we already have sticking our side.
I'll take you all!
Do I need to move? I can't say.
Bertrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Let's dance, you sons of bitches!
Okay.
How many have you gotten, Hawke?
Oh.
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you.
Try to
How
kill
could
us.
I ever compete with you for mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this?
That's why he was
What do you
alone.
want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory
Now
details.
it makes sense. That's also why he was so insanely powerful. And just killed everyone just by himself.
Corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawke. Somebody's been in here.
Oh, Varric.
I think I got what did my brother do to these men? They were completely out of their heads.
I mean, Bertrand also seemed to be kinda out of his mind, Varric. I think maybe it's the same thing. Graced Commander. Oh. That was quick. Is that a letter I can read? No. Hi. Maybe that's also why the fight was so long, because he was just describing that. And there was another wave.
Let's finish this!
Most of parties.
Anything to loot? There is. Nothing more. Sad. Ew. Oh no, it's Cloud Kill. Well, wrong game for Cloud Kill. Nice. Yeah. There's not too much to be found here in this mansion. Okay, I guess probably... Wow, dog. Thanks for opening the door. Thinking that we probably have to go here, so that means that there might be some interesting loot here. Oh, maybe just some more XP. Ah, come on. I was just thinking this was a trap. Because it's red and marked and square. Well, not square, but rectangular.
Bertrand, what have you done? Want me to take a look at that?
At least, Varric, I think we're going to find out.
We're good to go.
Let's confront him. This maze of a house.
Watch where you step.
And now let's have the real version of the fight. But let's not walk into this trap.
Easy as pie.
Here we go. Very polite of them up here to wait. Not that I'm complaining. Nah, now they're attacking. Ah. Here. Really quite a few, and everyone is crazy.
I'd run if I were you! What's this story about?
Commander coming last. Great.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bertrand's steward.
I would be very careful.
What happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bertrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
I mean... Why is he not mad? Is this also something to do with dwarves? But if it's the same cause which also made Bertrand go mad, then it doesn't make sense that dwarves are not affected.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium.
Oh.
Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive.
Yeah.
He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bertrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
I hope so, Varric.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and his singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bertrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
Yikes.
I assume you mean he's crazy, not just very upset.
He's hearing things,
Oh boy.
seeing things, talking to someone who's not there. That's when he's feeling good. Bertrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawke. Let's finish this.
But why is he experimenting on them? Like, to what end? What is he trying to accomplish? Make your blood and bones sing the song for me. Who said that? Oh, they're coming from the other side. Oh boy. More of those crazy people. And I mean, what is he trying to accomplish? This is very nicely red and glowing. What?
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bertrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were
Like a
always
drug
a good
addict.
one.
Help you? Bertrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
Ooh, we can ask Anders if we can do something. But it seems way more complicated than any kind of illness. Somehow related to the Red Lyrium idol. Somewhere between possession and addiction.
This doesn't feel natural.
Hawke didn't say anything.
If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Kethless fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
The question is, can you truly heal that? But I mean, if even Anders can't do more... Let's give it a try. Before doing decisions we can't take back. But it doesn't seem like there's really hope or something. For a real cure.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawke. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
Oh boy.
Varric! I can't hear the song anymore.
And back again.